everybody, and welcome back to another Hazy Tech video. Today we're going to explain a little bit about Power Apps, but first I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. I am Dylan Lang, the Director of Service Delivery at Hazy Tech, and today I'm joined with Michael Riley, our CTO. Mike, go ahead and say hi.
Hey guys, welcome to our Models, Canvas, and Portals Oh My.
Basically, today's video, we're just going to go ahead and start explaining what models, canvases, and portals are according to Power Apps and when you should use them, what some of the best practices for each thing. So we have three types of Power Apps. Basically, we have a Canvas app, a model-driven app, and a portal app. And if you watched our previous videos, we may have explained briefly what these are, but they all have a different purpose. So if you actually go into Power Apps and you try to create a Power App, it's going to ask you what type you want to create. So we're basically going to explain what you want to think about before you actually go ahead and start creating these. So a Canvas app is made for mobile use. Whether you have a tablet or a mobile device like a phone, that's what you would use this for. It's used to basically build enterprise mobile apps. Whether it be for a kiosk or just simply something you guys use on the go. For example, at Hazy Tech, we use it to basically offer a sales platform that we use in Dynamics. We offer that on the phone as well in a more mobile-friendly manner. It makes things quick and easy, and honestly, if you're trying to develop a mobile app and it's just going to be internal, this is the best way to go. You don't have to worry about using like the iOS store or anything like that. It's great. Our next is model-driven, and model-driven is probably going to be the most common one you'll use. Basically, what a model-driven app is the future of Dynamics. So when you see what Dynamics will be in the future, when you see that unified interface, basically it's going to convert into model driven. And we'll go into that a little bit further. But basically, if you want to do any enterprise platform on a computer or just have like an internal web portal essentially that has all of your business data and everything that connects to Dataverse, you want a model driven app. Very simple, very easy to use. It sticks to their format. Lastly, we have a portal. And a portal is pretty much like a model-driven app, except the focus is to push it externally. Whether this be through an actual website, you can actually use create a website if you wanted to, or just a simple portal like if you wanted to do support requests, you'd create a support portal and send tickets to it and have them sign in. Luckily, what this does is it operates so that you can actually integrate directly with multiple logins and stuff like that. So you don't have to manually build anything. It makes it super easy to manage customers because it links all back to Dataverse while limiting what they can actually see. The main thing that we want to explain out of this is I'm sure recently everybody's been seeing on Dynamics that error up top, even if you're on the unified interface. It says, this is a legacy app and might have features or customizations that are blah, 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 right? Everybody sees this, they're on the unified interface, they're going, this is the new Dynamics. Why am I seeing this? I don't understand. Well, the reason you're seeing this is because you're still using Dynamics, the old version of Dynamics 365 on the back end. And even though it's connected to Power Apps, it's not fully using Power Apps, right? So let me go ahead and show you what this looks like. So here's the area that I was explaining before. You can see this is a legacy app. This is our sandbox environment, or one of our sandbox environments, really. And so, we don't have this one linked correctly. We don't have this recreated in a model-driven app. So basically what you want to do to fix this issue is you're fine working in this still for a little while, but you're basically going to want to take this and just restructure it so that it's a model-driven app. So that way you're ready for the future. And when they say, okay, we're no longer supporting the classic legacy functions, you're ready. You have the model-driven app. You're, good. So what you want to do is you want to go to make.powerapps.com, and it's going to take you to this page here. And what you want to do is just click on apps and click on new app, and you're just going to go to model driven. It's simple as that, really. And then you're just going to go in and create, your app and explain what it is and everything. This is going to be the title, the actual identifier. And then you can do a description, do some explanation and everything. And once you click done, it's going to take you into setting all of it up. Now, we're not going to go too deep into that. We're going to go into more about Power Apps in the future videos. So if you, stay tuned and everything and you subscribe to us, our next set of videos for Power Apps are going to be focuses on model-driven individually, and then Canvas individually, and then Portal individually. So you'll see every single step of the way how to structure each one with best practice. We just wanted to give you some, foresight into what you should be doing and where you should be developing, rather than just spinning up another Dynamics instance and going with the legacy versions, workflows and all that. You want to switch to Dataverse. We're at that point.
And remember, like, subscribe, follow our social media.
Because there's a lot more of this, and we're just going to go into every detail so that way you have the ammunition you need to be ready for the future.
Thanks, Dylan. That seems useful. I know that it was frustrating because whenever Microsoft was forcing people to swap over, to the unified interface, and then once you're swapped over, you're like, wait, I'm still getting the error, so it's kind of annoying. But I appreciate you breaking that down for us. Let's go into licensing. We've gone over this before. You can do a per app or per user plan. Per app plan is that it's either Canvas or model driven. You get 2 apps in a portal. It's $10 per user, or you can do the unlimited subscription. As you can see, it's $40. You get 5 times the database storage. This is dated. It's no longer called Common Data Service. It's called Microsoft Dataverse. Same thing though. It's just a rebranding. But these are MSRP prices. It's taken strictly from Microsoft's website. As always, don't pay that. You know us. Contact us. We're able to give you a better rate than that. We recently hit Gold Cloud Platform partner level. So, what does that mean, Dylan?
That basically means that we get better prices. So if you come to us, we can offer you a better price. But, we got a bunch of certificates that enable us to say, okay, we are certified to provide the best in-class service.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that's on the Azure platform. But we deal with everything in the Microsoft stack, from Power Apps to Office 365, Microsoft 365, Azure, and everything in between. So in any case, thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the video, found it useful. And as always, you heard my token phrase out there earlier: like, subscribe, and follow us for more Microsoft information. With that, we bid you farewell, and looking forward to chatting with you guys again soon. Thanks again.
Thanks, everyone. See you in the next video.